Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I took a trade and I won the trade, so I'm gonna go throughout the trade with um speaking throughout my thought process was and how I took it and why I took it. So let's get into it. Um so I didn't trade on ES because honestly ES volume just wasn't looking volatile at all. It just wasn't looking great. Because even if we did manage to catch this trade, it would have been a small trade, like a small scalp, probably to a 1-to-1, and I really don't want to look for that. So this is why I didn't take ES. So I went to NQ. Now, why did I trade NQ? And here's the thing, I didn't trade all the way up here. I traded down here, but I'm explaining I was about to take a trade all the way up here. But why I didn't take the trade all the way up here. So let's explain it. So obviously market opens and here we see boop boop. If it lets me replay, then I could give a better visual example, but we'll see. Mm, I guess it's just not. Because it just really doesn't want, really does not want me to. Um, 1 second, guys. Okay. So it seems I can't replay it, but that's fine. I'm not gonna stress about it. So just gonna wait for this to reload. So I'm gonna just explain it, like exactly what happened in live. So volume was all the way up here. We had about 3K buyers coming in, 3,000 buyers coming in. But volume was not pushing up. Did not want to push. And we get, as you can see here, we get a healthy flush right here, as you can see. We get a healthy flush. But volume is not pushing. So all the volume is resting right here. You can even see we had an absorption going on in this candle, as you can see. So we know we have 3,000 buyers coming in. Obviously it doesn't say right now, but this is what was happening live. Volume is all the way up here. 3,000 buyers come in here, but price does not want to push in a higher time frame. Does not want to push to the next value area. So what does that indicate to me? It indicates to me there's probably some passive sellers coming in. It's not making the price go up. Because obviously if we had 3K buyers, we would most likely go into the next value area all the way up here. But price did not do that, was not pushed in, although we had a bunch of buyers. So that indicated to me we get a healthy flush here. As you can see, volumes are here, but volumes down here. Volume doesn't want to push up. So the trade I was about to take would have been would have honestly been right here. My stop loss was about to be here. Then I was about to enter like right here, and I was gonna target the valve area all the way below over here. Would have targeted that. Um, sorry guys. Would have had key levels to mark out that low, this low. So obviously this would have been my first take profit. Then I would have let the rest ride. Would have taken 70% of my profits out of here once it reaches valve area and let the rest ride. But it is kind of crazy though, because it does explain. I did take this trade. I didn't have. Obviously, I could have pulled the trigger, and obviously I would have won and got like a 1-to-5 or 1-to-6 hour. But I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't feel confident enough. Um, not as much conviction, you know. Because honestly, if I would have liked to seen more volume down. Well, obviously all the recent volume was traded up here. But I want to see like the body of the candle all the way down here, like so I can see true rejection. Obviously we did see it here, absorption, true rejection, get a healthy flush, but we didn't take it. And while that did happen, it did happen. We can see, oops. Now, while that did happen, we can see, 1 second, guys. Don't want to mess up my key levels. I'm sorry, guys, for that. Now, while I had this in mind, I didn't pull the trigger, and as news came out, bam, took out all those levels, took out this level marked out, took out this level marked out, took out the valve area that I had marked out, took out all those levels that I had marked out and market completely. The news just, it was a heavily impact on news, but it was amazing and it was awesome. I like seeing that, but oh, even though I didn't take the trade, I didn't have enough conviction. But it was cool seeing something that I was right on the trade, although I didn't take it. We're just seeing how price reaction reacts off of that. Now, the trade I did take was all the way down here, so that's what we're gonna go through. So, obviously, volume. We're gonna go to a higher time frame. Volume pushes down, and this is where the magic happens. Exactly where the magic happens. Now, this wasn't here, but price retested down here and shot back up. Now, how did I know price was going to retest and go back up? I don't know if price is going to do that, but I have an idea of it might happen with my strategy. But so we can see in the 5 minute, if we go into a smaller time frame, we have a ton of sellers coming in, and we had even more sellers coming in. We had about like this candle, yeah, we have 3.7K sellers coming in, and it was coming in strong. It's coming in fast, but then all of a sudden it tapped into and it retested it, and it price did not want to shoot back into it. So what did that tell me? That told me that we have a bunch of buyers coming in, right? We have 3.7 or sellers, sorry, I'm sorry. We have a bunch of 3.7 like sellers coming in, but price does not want to push under, right? Price does not want to push under, and while it does not want to push under, we can most likely tell, hey, we have a bunch of sellers coming in. Price does not want to push, so there's probably most likely some passive buyers coming into the market. So I'm like, all right. So price retest, we get a healthy flush, as we can see. Now this is what I like to see. It's exactly what I like to see, guys. A healthy flush like that, where volume's all the way down there. Body of the candle's up here, and retesting of the body down here. We get a healthy flush. Now, while this happens, we have a strong amount of sellers coming in. Price does not want to push further down, so that indicates to me we have a possible reversal of the market. Now I don't mean like a reversal all the way up here, but I do mean like a reversal, a retracement of it, and that's what we caught. We caught the retracement of the trade. Now the trade I took, I caught a 2.5 RR trade. It's not a lot. I did want to mark this level out right here, which would have been a 3R trade. I would have left one contract running, but I didn't take it. So what I did, I had a 2.5R trade. This is what I took. Put my stop loss under this candle, the green candle. I waited for price to react. Put it under, yeah, put it under, right under the green candle. Then entered around here. Stop loss was under here, entered around here, exited up here. It turned out to be a 2-hour trade. Would have liked to like have kept it. Actually, there you go. Stop loss was right here. We entered around here. Yep. And we exited exactly right there. Now, that was a 2.5-hour trade. I would have liked to held or leave one contract running to that high right there. But it is what it is. Can't control everything, you know. So it would have been a 3.3 hour. It is what it is. So and that's basically all I have. That's what my trade was based off of. And we won. We had a 2.5. We won today. So it is what it is. Till the next trade, guys. Sorry this video was a bit long, but God bless you all, and y'all take it easy.